Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, and welcome back to Bottomfeedersusa. And you are hanging out with your host, Modem, and this will be I'm not sure, the second log of our journey. And I wasn't even sure if I was going to get on tonight, but I decided to give it another spin. So I watched my first video, I watched the replay of it, and my mic was a little raspy and it had a lot of feedback on it. So tonight we're gonna try a different mic and let's see what happens this time. So on our last video, the last thing I was talking about, I believe, was my sports card hobby. And sports cards are something I like to do while I'm actually watching sports. Like while I'm watching basketball, I might open up some basketball cards, or if I'm watching some soccer, I might open up some soccer cards. So I told you I was gonna go look for some cards yesterday morning, and I was somewhat successful. I was able to get a little bit of football cards, a little bit of was it baseball? Or did I get soccer? I think I got soccer. I think I got football and soccer on this run, and I opened some up, and I found a few good players, but overall the morning was a success. Didn't have to work too hard, and some of the people I've met while I've been looking for cards are some really interesting people, some fun people to have conversations with. So I'm always excited when I'm able to see more people who are into the card hobby like me and just are in for the love of the chase of finding that right card. What else? I was having a conversation with one of my friends earlier about, just life and some of the decisions that we make throughout the course of our life. And of course, every decision that we make changes the course of our life. But at the same time, are we really following our own path, or is it because someone has told us that this is the correct path that we need to be on? Maybe that's the reason why we miss some of our own opportunities on our path, on our journey. So we were talking about going to college, like, is college worth going to? And I think I'm on the fence. I wasn't debating against him saying that college wasn't worth going to, but at the same time, I feel like college is also an experience that's not exactly for everyone. When you go to college, or when you decide to go to college, it should be because you need more education in order to achieve the success that you want to achieve out of your life. So if it requires you to go to school to learn more things, then yes, I feel like college is the plan that you should try to, or the path you should try to go down. College should be your path. But if you aren't as inclined to want to learn about things that you don't deem important, then maybe college isn't for you. Maybe college is something that you skip and you focus on your career earlier than spending more time learning about things you may not actually use in the future. And that time that you wasted in those classes, you could have been focusing on your career or the thing that you really want to do in life, and that's why you haven't reached your full potential yet. So I feel like with my children, that they might not have to go to college in order to be successful as they want to be. It may just take figuring out what they want to do and then continue to do it as they develop as an adolescent into a teenager into an adult. Whatever they do, they just got to be happy doing it, or they won't do it forever. But if you're happy doing it, you'll do it until, you know, your dying days. And I think that's the biggest thing about life, is your true happiness over the money that you make. Is the money that you make the most important thing in your life? Does the money that you make you happy? If the money that you make you happy, then that is what you do in life. You just continue to make money. But don't expect to have friends or a lot of people around you, because most of your time will be spent making money. And with more money, you know, ask Mace, more problems. So the issues that you think aren't issues will become issues because you have more money. So the money may not be the true happiness that you seek, but you've already went down that path. So it's hard to find your true happiness in the monster you've created in chasing the money. But there's no problem in chasing the money. It's just, as long as you're happy. If you have $10 million and you're not happy, then you messed up on the path somewhere. And somebody's going to be like, nah, you didn't mess up, you got 10 million. But of course you did, because you ain't happy. Like, you would have been happier with none than the 10 million that you have. Then you gotta do what makes you happy. Like, most musicians and artists and things that they told me that I couldn't make money off of when I was younger, those people who stuck to those things that they loved, they at least make a living for themselves. They're able to provide for themselves using the things that they love. They didn't go to college and decided that this degree was only worth the dollar amount attached to it at a job, so that I went to school for this job and I hate this job. So you'll end up deciding to want to do something else because you hate it so much, or you'll be living with regret your whole life because you could have done something that you loved, and maybe you could have made the same amount of money, if not more, doing something that you love versus doing it for the money. So that's just my take on it. You know, let me know what you think. Maybe college is important, or maybe it's not. I don't know. It's just my hot take for the day. Something that me and my friends, my constituents, my family talked about, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So let me know what you think. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I'm pretty sure that the success rate of millionaires is about 50-50, whether you went to college or you didn't. So maybe the odds are the same either way, and it's about who just works the hardest to achieve that goal and get to the mountaintop. So I think that's going to be it for me on this video. I hope everyone can hear me better than they did in the first video, and hopefully I'll be able to continue this trend. I'm on the streak 2 days in a row, so we're going to try to continue that streak tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I may not do a log, but I may do a sneaker shopping video where we go hunt for Flex app points. We go to Foot Locker's, Champs. Anything on the Flex app, we go in there and try to find good buys, good steals, and make a little bit of coin. So it's your boy Modem. That's MODM, Modem, signing out. And I catch you in the next one. Peace.